And in the age of cybersecurity, these people are making it affordable for individuals and small businesses. SafeChats.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, how many people here are using chat applications? Come on, just very quick raise of hands. Pretty much everybody, right? That underlies a massive problem, and that is a $149 billion problem per year, and that's just the US. And that's not even counting the cost of human lives. Now, what if I told you basically I can actually give you a very simple platform, allowing you to convey text messages, pictures, okay, video chats, voice calls, and so much more. What about money? We can do that too. Now, the difference between SafeChats and everything else is that we are not built as chat with a security layer on top. We are secure first, with all the other services sitting right on top. And we even throw a privacy layer on top. Everything that Snapchat can do, we can do and more. We even have a false identity validation. Now, furthermore, let's look at the market opportunity. Okay, most of the Asia-Pacific countries are run by the small medium businesses. They hire most of the people, and adoption is driven top down, as you can see from the chart below. Now, remember, a lot of these bigger companies as well upstream, they don't let their employees use commercial applications such as Line and WhatsApp because it goes against company policy, especially for internal messaging. Now, this is where the business model comes in. I hate SaaS, honestly, I hate freemium. So let's talk about P2P transaction. That's the real scalability. If we can actually drive large enough traction from end users, we get adoption, and of course the transaction fees, that creates the scalable creep. Now, of course, that doesn't mean we cannot go even further upstream. API and framework licensing, and all I need is one defense contract. Seriously. Okay, now moving on, what's the go-to-market? Okay, if you look at our customers, they are small businesses needing team management tools. Anything Slack can do, we can do too as well. And the best part, we have one massive unfair advantage. Once in 20 years, Singapore opens a new telecommunications license, the fourth telco, with an in-principle agreement to be the de facto messaging, and we can use their prepaid and postpaid plans to transfer peer-to-peer payments. How about that? We want to talk to Farazan here as well. I think they're at the conference. Alright, moving on. These are the other guys in the market, okay? Secure communication, look at these guys. Half of you never heard of these guys. And they're not very strong in Asia Pacific. Now, teamwork, everybody's heard of them, and P2P, but the fact is that we do all three, okay? Now, the thing is that it is not a one-person-take-all market. Most of you guys even have 2 or more messaging clients, okay? Let's be honest. Who we are, okay? Veteran software designer, okay? Business guru, he was actually the initial client, which we built the secure platform for shipping, and myself, basically, I actually have 3 startups under my belt, 1 exit, speak 5 languages, and also have a military intelligence background from National Service. Now, moving on from there, our achievements. Do you think that RSA knows their stuff about security? We were in the top 4 in RSA APJ, and we have extensive media coverage as well. Now, moving on to that, who's already using StarChats? It is market ready. You can download it and use it right now for functionality. We just haven't fixed the VoIP calls between Android and support.
And it's time to make it.
Great presentation. You definitely have a future in late night infomercial. Yes. Can you walk us through the consumer experience? Am I with an existing chat platform that I'm using and then downloading?
Am I allowed to do a demo? I have it right here.
I believe you are.
Okay, I'm allowed to, right? Okay. Anyone else above the joke? I'm really curious to see the description. Okay, so supposing if I want to establish an OTR connection with the two, we're using OTR with 2048-bit encryption. It's going to take 500 years for every computer on Earth doing brute force on it. So if I want to send a message over, not only do I actually have obfuscation, I also have self-destruct. I can even do self-destructs up to 15 seconds, 1 day, any length I want. We've got individual history control. Individual history control for every single user. We don't read the actual contact list as well. And not to mention, basically, we can still transfer files, transfer video, and we can even make phone calls. If I make a phone call right here, you can actually pick this one up right now. Just give it a second. It takes a while to do the, there you go. Just pick it up. There you go. Yeah, this works. How's that voice quality? We're running it through OTR 3. Yes, there you go. And the best part is that this uses 256 AES encryption, US military grade. And NSA cannot crack this. Edward Snowden, 2014, he can, TOR has been compromised, not OT. Sorry to get up in your face. Let me go back on stage.
So the demo was great, but I think the question was, do you have to start with your app, or can somebody who's using an existing chat app, does this layer on top of that? You have to go with your app, I think is what you're saying there.
That is actually correct. We can even do emails to SafeChat as well. But of course, the non-secure client is where the vulnerability will exist.
Usually when user-forgiving choice between privacy and convenience, they go for convenience. So privacy and security generally are second tier. How do you actually, what makes this app, what's going to make this app get tons of adoption that no previous secure messaging app has?
Oh, because we're working with the telcos. In fact, with the peer-to-peer transactions, we decided not to work with the banks because there's so much compliance rings of fire to dig through. We're working with the telcos instead. And of course, the telcos are going to drive us because we want to be their messaging application.